Stevie, a 1-0 victory today over Haddington Athletic in the Scotland League Cup. Can you give your thoughts on that performance?
I thought it was a really good game. Both teams try to play, both teams play in the right manner, both going for it. High tempo from both teams, where they've tried to press high up the pitch and take the ball from the back, because both teams try to play for the back a lot of the time in the game. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. But they try to take the ball off each other, high up the pitch. It was good to see. I think coming here and watching the game today, you'd probably expected us as a Premier League team to be the stronger side, but it certainly wasn't the case. And you've got to remember they've played about 5 teams this year in our league and won every single time. So we're the first Premier League team to actually beat Haddington this year, and I'm sure if and when they get promotion, which I'm really hopeful they do, they'll be a real asset to the Premier Division. But I really enjoyed the game today, and I'm sure Scott Bonner, their manager, enjoyed the game as well, regardless of the result. It was a good game to watch young players express themselves in.
And you gave debuts today to Ricky and Max. Just how happy were the performances?
I'm delighted with the two of them. I mean, I'd been tinkering with Ricky for the last 3 games, and I thought the league games are quite high risk for him. If he goes in there and it doesn't quite happen for him, he might feel he's at fault for something. I didn't want it to happen, so I felt today was the right time to give him his head and go and play. And he certainly rewarded us. He sets up the goal, for instance, but other things in the game. He's worked great, he's used to the ball, he just looked like he was comfortable playing at that level. Max was a late call on Thursday night to basically fill the squad, and when Big Doss gets hurt, I'm thinking to myself, well, we could put on Lord, or we could put on Lewis. We wanted to rest Lewis anyway because he's carrying a bit of dead leg. I thought, let's put Max on, let's see where he goes. We've watched him loads in the 20s. He's a cracking wee player, and you know, he's came on there today and he looks like he's played the level of his life. Winning tackles, getting up the line, making crosses, going for head aerial challenges and banging his head, gets a wee head knock, but really tight with the two of them.
Does that underline the importance of having a under-20 squad?
Absolutely. I mean, look at the team today. There was at one point your dad said to us that we had 8 under-22s on the pitch. That's the future, and I think we've got a wee glimpse of the future today, and I really liked what I've seen. And that's us without significant players in the team. You're saying, well, that's decent. And there was good experienced boys in there helping out as well, but certainly if that's what the future looks like with Ricky and young Max, and you've got Aidan and Reese, wee Nicky, I know Ricky's moving on, but he's still a young boy. Big Kenny Dawson's only 23. You've got young boys in there going, wow, that's tremendous. And Haddington were much the same. They're full of young talent as well, and it's great to see managers who are happy to go and say, go and play, boys, go and play. And I think that's what happened today. Both managers were like, go and play what you see and enjoy the game. And I think, I enjoyed the game. I'm not sure if the guys that played the money enjoyed the game, but I certainly enjoyed the game today. So it was a good spectacle, albeit 1-0 was a good spectacle.
And first time in a few weeks there's no midweek game, so enjoy the wee rest and go for game on next week.
Yeah, I just said to the boys it's great we've not got a midweek game this week, but it might be next week we'll have one because we just got a bonus game today after one today. But yeah, that is what it is. I'm sure the boys, when they're in a competition, they're in it to win it, and they'll play for as long as they can. So great this week to have a midweek game. It'd be ideal if the following week we don't as well, but if we do, we do. And I said to the boys didn't play today that, you know, just be ready, because I'm going to have to use a full squad now and make sure everybody's fit and healthy and ready to play. So just be ready, don't be frustrated, just be ready. You'll get your time.
Thank you, Stevie.